What's popping, gamers? We're back here with Gamerhouse Marathon, and we've got TwoWorlds here. Never heard of you.
Who?
Were you just like an organizer or something? I don't know.
You see, I was just kinda hanging out, and somebody sent me a DM and said, "Hey, you want to play Grab by the Ghoulies?" And I was like, "No." But I didn't have anything better to do, so why not?
So, you wanna give us the rundown of this game?
Yes, absolutely. So, Grab by the Ghoulies, great Xbox game, one of the best. We do a very special category that I renamed Any Percent when it's not actually technically Any Percent. It's kind of like a New Game Plus, but I used my influence and power in the community to change the categories around, because this category is literally just Any Percent. Nobody does actual Any Percent, because you can skip cutscenes in this, but, in regular Any Percent, first time playing through, you can't skip cutscenes. So that's why I'm on this little chapter select screen, because you can do the game in whatever order you want. And it's a real fun time. I hate this game, but I also love this game.
So I'm curious, by saying like you using your power, how many other people were involved in that decision?
Uh,
Let
well,
me guess. Let me guess, 0.
well, yeah. You see, here's the thing. I'm the only active runner of the game. Everybody else has retired. So the way I was thinking is, if they actually did have a problem with it, they could just let me know and I'd reverse it. But nobody really runs this game anymore, and everybody that does probably agrees with me. So
Two
yeah.
looking over the speedrun.com later, but be like, I am the Senate.
I am the Senate. I didn't even realize I just became mod one day, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll just fix the leaderboard.
Let's get this started. We're running pretty far behind at this
Alright.
point.
I'll give you a countdown, and on go, not that one, start the timer. Alright, 5, 4, thank you for the luck, thank you for the good luck, Kane, appreciate it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, this is Grabbed by the Ghoulies, and I just decided to do Chapter 2 first. It was a little impulse decision. I did not plan this out prior. I did not plan out any of this prior. So we're in the kitchen right now. The game's actually in Spanish, not because it's faster, but because I paid extra money for a Spanish copy, so I may as well use it, right? And there we go, we can skip cutscenes. Another, main draw of Any Percent, new and improved.
May I make a joke?
Yeah, of course.
You paid for the world translation, you're gonna use the world translation.
True! So the kitchen's on fire right now. We're gonna fix it. And we fixed it. So the main story of this game, if you're actually playing normally, is Cooper here, this blonde-haired fella, is walking down the street with his girl Amber, and there's I don't know, it's like rain or something, I really forget exactly what, but they're like, oh no, let's seek shelter inside this creepy mansion. But then Cooper is like, nah, there might be some creepy, weird dude in there. And the creepy, weird dude that's watching these kids talking hears it, and he takes offense to it. He's like, how dare you call me weird? And he sends his demonic gargoyles to kidnap the guy's girlfriend. And then he runs inside the mansion and starts, killing everybody to try and save her. And he gets into all sorts of wacky predicaments with the Ghoulies, which are what these things are called. All of them. That's a zombie, that's a spider, but they're all overarching in the genre of Ghoulies. And, there's all these challenges we have to do in every single room in the mansion in order to advance. Like this one, we had to kill a zombie within a time limit. Now, you may be wondering, what would have happened if the clock would have hit 0? Well, what would have happened is there would have been the Grim Reaper, a satanic force that can kill you instantly. So you really want to avoid it at all times, if possible. Now, sometimes it's actually faster to get the Reaper in the room, because he can do stuff that's advantageous for your the certain level you're in. But that's lame. For that instance, so I didn't do it. It's all about, that's how speedrunning is. You gotta know what's faster and what's not faster. Otherwise, how are you gonna get world record, right? So this level's actually very interesting. So I'm kinda glad I picked Chapter 2 right at the start of the run. So we're gonna do a really epic skip in this level. So here's DJ Professor K, Skrillex, whoever you want to call him. He's playing some music, right? Everybody's just vibing in the ballroom. They're dancing. They're having a great time. They're having a ball, you know, if you will. And that dude's pretty scary, but, you know, we'll press some buttons, scare him away. There's a lot of jump scares in this game, by the way, so if you have a heart condition, please don't sue me if you end up in the hospital after watching this. Alright, so there's also power-ups you pick up over the course of all this. Alright, I'll explain this afterwards. There we go. Okay, so that skeleton stands in front of this little door that closed on us. And if you manage to sneak through the space like we did, you skip having to fight all those dudes on the dance floor. Because, you know, the intended path is you trip the skeleton, he gets mad at you, the door closes with you inside the pen, and you have to fight everybody in there and kill them in order to leave. But if you, you know, sneak past, you skip like 3 or 4 minutes, or more depending on skill level. And it's really cool. I think Kabar, one of the very first Ghoulies runners from back in the day, a good friend of mine that I used to play Jet Set Radio Future with, he was the one that found it, I think. It was either him or Cooper SDA. You know, some of the old boys from like 8 or 9 years ago. It's crazy to think that Grabbed by the Ghoulies has such a rich history with no runners left, except for me and I think 2 or 3 others. Shout out to the Ghoulies community, by the way. Even the ones that don't play the game anymore. They're pretty cool. But, let's see. Yeah, no, there's a couple new runners, which is interesting. Although mostly, the most recent run was on emulator. Which is a whole other thing I'll talk about later if I, forget what I'm talking about in another, you know, moment. But anyway, yeah, Chapter 2 is really one of the only times we're gonna do an actual meaningful skip. When I say meaningful, I mean like major, you know, enemies you'll skip. Like, there's a couple glitches, a couple skips, but there's really not too much. This game, for the most part, is just luck and technique. Which really sucks. Because there are so many moments where you're going to want to go out of bounds or whatever, and you just can't do it. Because the game is just built so well. So another factor in this game, like I said a minute ago, is luck, which, you know, includes RNG. So certain challenges, there's going to be a key, you know, locked inside something, and you have to find it, and it's in, like, one of, you know, X places. If you'll notice, all the stuff I broke had the rare logo on it, because it's rare, get it? Because the key is rare. The key is rare! Alright, so anyway, these guys are playing poker here. And we're gonna learn that even the best of friends can get mad at each other. I mean, look at these guys. They've been homies for, you know, however long they've been homies. And now they're playing some poker. And I'll translate the text on screen. He said, "You cheated, I'm gonna kill you." So they're killing each other. And that includes a mechanic to the game called Trader Fever. Which, it's a power-up you can pick up in some levels. And it makes the Ghoulies, you know, kill each other. Until there's no other Ghoulies, and then they just get mad at you. And there's like a little question mark that flashes over their head. And they're like, I don't know, there's not a Ghoulie there, but you're there, I'm gonna kill you. So, it's, you don't really want to die, because that loses you time. There are no checkpoints in every level, so if you die, you're dead, and you have to restart the level. Not the whole game, luckily. It's not like Halo's Iron Skull. But god, that would be an amazing game mode. So that's a pretty simple little level here. Now, the point of Chapter 2 is, if you've been following along with full game, is it's a collectathon. Like many rare games, such as Banjo-Kazooie, and literally almost every rare game, it's a collectathon. And what we're collecting right now in Chapter 2 is an antidote, because that girl I mentioned like 20 minutes ago, maybe 10 minutes ago, I don't know, you find her at the start of Chapter 1, and you're like, yeah, let's get out of here, I love you! And, nope, this little dude from the science lab is like, nah, I'm gonna turn her into a ghoulie. And she kinda looks like a budget Fiona from Shrek. But anyway, you're like, I gotta find the antidote! And, that kitchen, that Chef Boyardee lady in the kitchen, she's like, I can make an antidote, but you gotta get some shit for me. So, that's what we're doing, finding the shit for her. And we got 2 more things we gotta find. And once we do, we'll be on to the next chapter. Also, I am really sandbagging this because I forgot to grab the power-up that would have given me infinite ammo and stopped me from running out of ammo, as you can see here. There's all sorts of power-ups in the game, like ones that'll give you infinite ammo, like I just said. There's even one that'll add time to that little clock, that little can right here, extra time. Doesn't really matter. We don't really need extra tiempo right now. But yeah, there's all sorts of power-ups. I'm not going to talk about them all right now, because you'll be like, wait a second, is TwoWorlds just trying to fill time by listing off power-ups like some kind of fool that didn't plan this marathon commentary? And you would be correct. But I can fill time talking about anything. But that's kinda lame. But yes, those are some Medusas. If you run into that green light, they'll scare you, and you'll have to press buttons. Now, coming up, we're gonna meet a really good friend of ours in this level. You'll see in a second. Alright, so that power-up, you saw it a couple times, the Speed Boost, Cooper Turbo, pretty simple, it makes Cooper Turbo, obviously. So that's the Hunchback, he's a good friend of ours. He's very beautiful, but he doesn't like to, you know, face his beauty. So he's like, no, I'm gonna hide my face. Well, we can just punch him in the face, so it's cool. We're like, hey, you're ashamed of your face? We're gonna smash it in. I don't know what kind of message that's supposed to send, but you know, whatever. Yo, what's up, Gold? Yeah, you know, Italian's faster because, you know, it makes you faster. The dialogue's like 1 pixel smaller on the font, and in the dialogue windows, it loads the instances of the font size. So if it's smaller, it's like, wait a second, there's less for us to, you know, decode, so we'll just go on. It's pretty great. Alright, so now we're going to go to the dining hall, and this level, it's not that bad on this game mode, but there's a game mode called Challenge 21, which is hard mode. And this is one of the hardest levels in the game, if not the hardest to complete. Now, if you're wondering what Challenge 21 is, don't worry about it, it doesn't really matter. But I want you to visualize something after we complete this level here. Imagine doing this level without any of these power-ups, none of this health stuff, none of that little gold heart, and you have 10 health at the start. So, I mean, you can probably use your imagination and imagine why that would suck absolute balls. But yeah, on, you know, classic mode, which we're playing right now, you get to see Harry Potter, and Harry Potter's like, Cooper, save me! Oh no! And you're like, yeah, I guess I'll save you. I mean, I am in the Commodore anyway. So, see. Oh. Oh my god, that was actually a really good dining hall. So it's very, I've been struggling a lot with that strategy of throw the burgers at the captain and then throw the burgers at the pirates, because when you attack, sometimes you'll miss. And if you miss, obviously it's a problem. Especially if you have an insta-kill power-up that's quickly fading away by the time you start missing. You're like, shit, 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 I'm gonna fail. But, you know, when you get a good dining hall, when you nail the strat, this level is so satisfying. I could have even squeezed out one more kill if I had, you know, been a little faster, but I ain't upset about this. This is great. Alright. Yeah, not too bad of a room. Alright, we're gonna grab that, even though we don't need it. And those skeletons are just chilling, but they will actually attack you if you kill that pirate captain outside of the window where I killed him. Because I guess since it immediately goes into a cutscene, the skeletons, if they do get hostile, it's instantly deloaded off screen. But you know, we don't gotta worry about that, because we're good at this game. And that's a feeling that is irreplaceable. Being good at Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Yeah, baby! Wow. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I need to stop laying it on so thick, or I won't have any more material to work with for the next 2 hours. Okay, so that's Ballroom Skip 2. It's super easy. You can miss it, though. I missed it. But don't do that. It's super easy, and it'll be bad. Okay. Yeah, no, the elbow drop. All of the fighting moves in this game are amazing. Cooper definitely watches WWE when he's not killing skeletons in a mansion. Like, man, if you had told me I would be playing an Xbox game where a kid in a green shirt Batista bombs skeletons and pirates and shit, I would have been like, get out of town. You're crazy. Where do I sign up? But you know, now that I play Yakuza and all those games, I think, what if Cooper could do the Komaki Tiger drop on these skeletons? That'd be one of the greatest things. And if you don't know what a Komaki Tiger drop is, don't worry about it. But if you do know what it is, you're welcome for that visualization. Okay, I thought there was 2 skeletons. I mean, 2 zombies. Am I going insane? Is there just 1? Wait. There is! You bitch! You're not supposed to go over there! Nah, like, I play this level all the time, and the 2 dudes go into the corner, and then you do the strat where this dude doesn't appear and bite your head. God, everything's going wrong, dude. I'm resetting. But yeah, we can't kill the Emperor. The Reaper will appear, and we don't really need to kill him, so whatever. Yeah, no, this game was a, it was fun, but the Konami arcade machine, it was a quarter stealer. Especially because they would load up the Challenge 21 part of it, and you would be dying really easily, and you would have to keep paying quarters every time you died to continue. Like, I remember my parents actually got mad at me because I kept asking for too many quarters, because I'd be like, Mom, Dad, I want to play Grab by the Ghoulies down the street at the arcade. And they were just like, you can't do that. We can't afford food this week. And I was like, I don't need to eat. I need to get good at Grab by the Ghoulies so I can speedrun it in a marathon in fucking 12 years. Also, those pirates, when they drop their sword, you'll want to pick it up, because it's a insta-kill weapon on the pirates, but we didn't have to do that this time. But if it comes up later, just, you know, keep that in mind for the Congelador. This is one of the hardest rooms because of the pirates, so, hopefully we can first try this strat. I was having a lot of trouble with it in practice yesterday. I'm just kidding, I don't practice. And also, there's nothing in this level. Get trolled. I make a lot of unfunny jokes repeatedly about Grab by the Ghoulies, but I love that one. Just pretending there's something in that room when there's just nothing. Yeah, exactly. Who needs food? Honestly. Grab by the Ghoulies is my sustenance. Oh yeah, Timrod, you absolutely should play this game. It's great. Play it. What could go wrong? Like, sure, there's a lot of really annoying parts of this game, and it's kind of frustrating. But it's a pretty fun game. I enjoy it. Like, I do say, it is one of the hardest games for the Xbox. If you go into Challenge 21 and all that. But it's also a really technically exciting game. When you get things right, when you get the tactics correct, when the movement is good. It's beautiful. It's Bug Snacks, man. Okay, where'd I miss one? Bruh, where is he? Alright, so once that little music cue, like, swells up, they're supposed to run at me. There we go. So yeah, as you can see, the spiders here, you're supposed to, you know, kill them in clusters with those cans, get them all around this trash can and then kill them. And yep, if there's 6 afterwards, you did the strat right and you're a professional gamer. Now I gotta find a chair. Because at this part, it's not faster to summon the Reaper and break the rules, unless you do it right at the end. But we might not have to this time, actually. Oh, let's go! Nope. Oh god, I suck. Hold on. Okay. Now we can summon the Reaper. Don't fear the Reaper. Oh, yo, the Switch port, that's right, yo. I saw the reveal for that at E3 and I lost my shit, dude. Like, Grab by the Ghoulies on the Switch, like, that's so cool. I never thought I'd see that. And I don't have a Switch right now, but I'm actually thinking of picking one up in a month or two so I can play Ghoulies on the go. Imagine being able to Batista bomb skeletons, you know, when you're on the train or whatever. be very cool, you know, 60 FPS. It ain't bad. Alright. Little invincibility there. And also, if you're wondering why I'm punching, it's because there's a little animation when you get scared that loses you like a second, but if you punch on the same frame the animation would be triggered, you actually don't get scared. It's called scare skip. Yeah, there's chair hits. Oh, ladders? Yeah, there was actually a ladder in that level, but I broke it. Or I wasn't close enough to it. Now, if you thought attacking, you know, monsters with ladders was, fun, wait till you see what I got in store here. So that's that little imp, he's attacking our good friend there, but we can actually skip this entire challenge. And thank God we can, because this challenge actually sucks. So that's a Mini Cooper, it's a little miniature version of us that attacks stuff. And it can actually activate challenges, as you just saw happen, since it has a physical hitbox. So now we run away, and there's also a can that skips challenges immediately. So we activate the challenge, and then we skip it immediately. Look at that, beautiful. Ooh, that Mountain Dew voltage do be hitting, though. Gallinero? I can't tell if that's an O or an A, but anyway. So now we're gonna get the second piece of the antidote. It's an egg. I mean, look at the little character. It's an egg. So this part, the second half is gonna be on a auto-scroller, basically. So we're gonna use the turbo cans to get to part 2. And then we're just gonna run down the clock and leave. Oh. Also, we have a garlic gun. Because it's vampire chickens. Oops, missed. Will I go for glitchless or actually skip Desert of the Canarn? You know, I'm thinking, there's been a lot of debate in the threads recently over on Spearin.com. Everybody's been arguing like crazy. Everybody's saying, you know, Desert of the Canarn skip doesn't count as glitchless, but I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. Desert of the Canarn isn't even optional, and you can skip it glitchless anyway. Like, we're literally just doing what the developers intended us to do. It's ridiculous. Like, it's frustrating. I've gotten into so many arguments. Like, I'll be at break on work, and I'll see a discussion about it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll jump into this. It might be good for my mental health. But then it's like, no, everybody's just ridiculous, dude. And you know, it's all these new people that just don't understand how the game works. And they're like, yeah, just skip Desert of the Canarn, bro. It's like, God, I really don't want to go into it. It's frustrating. Like, I'm getting heated thinking about it now, dude. I don't want to... I can't just get up and stop the run, dude. So, you know, I'll calm down, you know? It's no use getting upset. I gotta order something? Shit, I don't know, I'm probably good. I can't think of anything. Maybe some, Mortys? Or, you can pick up some D's. Where's the egg? It's in my pocket, dude. It's funny, I didn't even think about that. It's like a big-ass egg. But, you know, where does it go? Okay, so now it just got stolen. So, it was unclear where it was for like 2 minutes, but now our little buddy Skeleton Man over there stole it. His name is, Mr. Bones, I think. I can't really remember. But yeah, basically, if you follow the cutscene, you're walking out of the little chicken shed all happily, like, yeah, dude, I got the egg. And then this suspicious character runs up and steals it, and you're like, what? I kinda need that, mister. And he's like, I don't give a shit if you need it. And he runs away. And, you know, there was no communication, there was no discussion of anything, so we're just chasing the guy. And I guess we interrupted, his breakfast. And we're gonna kill the skeleton with a Batista bomb real quick. Morty's, hell yeah. Oh yeah, so for this challenge, we have an RNG element and we have an enemy clear element. Oh, first try! That's great. That typically happens like 2 in 5 runs. They don't have D's on the menu? Shit! That's so sad. Do they have the bone burger? Did they have the grabbed by the Ghoulies burger? Alright, we can kill this guy for an extra clear. It's a mummy, but it's a cursed mummy, which is like these dudes, but he's shorter and he has a little stone tablet that can kill you. Oh, okay, that's another element of the game, jump scares. Randomly, there's gonna be ghosts that'll, you know, scare the shit out of you. And if they do it, you're gonna get all scared and paralyzed and unable to move, and you take double damage for like 10 seconds. But you know, luckily we avoided that because we're gamers. Alright, let's get out of here. Up to the next section. So the next section, we're actually gonna do a little skip called the Dogen, the Dogen Cooper. I almost forgot the name of it. But yeah, so basically we go through that door and there's an arm that's gonna, you know, scare us. But we can actually skip that whole thing if the chair knocks us through the exit trigger. That's very precise. It requires... Nope, I fucked it up. Wait, come on. Oh! Shit, I wanna get it. I wanna try and get it. Come on. No. Yeah, so this right here we would have avoided by having the chair knock us through this door trigger. But it's kind of tough. The enemy placement of the AI, it's kind of random. I can manipulate it a little bit by moving how I did, but sometimes there's just the unavoidable factors. Especially when the chairs get in front of you and stuff, and then you're just losing time trying to save time. Oh, the demo? I think, yeah, that is one of the demo levels, but the icon is different slightly for the not being hit challenge. Now, it's weird, the demo for this game is actually interesting because there's a skip that you can do that you can't do in console for some reason, like full game. If you recall, at the start of Chapter 2, that ballroom skip we did, you still do ballroom skip, but that jump scare at the start, you can actually avoid it by running to the, like, the right or the left, and it just doesn't appear. And I'm not sure why that's a thing, but it's definitely not possible to do on full game. Or if it is, it's harder than I know of. But yeah, the demo's a lot of fun. I actually speedran that a couple times back in the day. The last level is frustrating to do because there's not a skip that you can do in full game. And I'll talk about that when we get to it, because right now there's no point. So now we're in the final boss of Chapter 2. Little standoff between us and Sans, Mr. Bones here. We're like, give me that egg, buddy! You're gonna die. So he'll fly around all comically, it's pretty funny. If you get too close to him, he runs away from you, so I was trying to keep my distance, and boom. So the cutscene we skipped, he's literally about to curb stomp this guy. And then the chef comes out of nowhere and says, "No, wait, this game is rated E, not M, you can't kill him." And then we find out he's actually our friend and he was trying to help us. Wow, if only we had asked, right? I guess people are people, whatever that means. Alright, so now we're in the tail end of Chapter 2, and we're going to do a little skip here. So this level, you're supposed to start a challenge, and you're supposed to kill a bunch of coats to summon dudes, whatever. It doesn't matter. No point in explaining it if I'm gonna skip it. But the point is, big suck, we're gonna skip it. I'm just gonna get a little invisibility. Now, you can still skip this room without the invisibility, but there's a certain path you have to take, and if you mess it up, you know, it sucks. So it's really nice that we have these power-ups to skip it. Okay, this level, we're gonna get to show off some Reaper strats. Remember how I said some levels it's actually faster to break the rules and be faced with your imminent death? Well, if you forgot, that's okay, because I'm gonna show you what I mean. So this challenge, we have to kill all 4 of these guys. And we can't kill, you know, the same thing twice in a row. So, like, we'd have to kill a skeleton, a zombie, and then a skeleton and a zombie in order to not be a rule breaker. But, you know, that's slow as hell. We're not gonna do that. And the funny thing is, it could still be slower if I get it wrong. But anyway, so that's the Grim Reaper. As you can see, he can insta-kill literally anybody. Hopefully we can get this right. Oh! Oh, shit! No! Ah! That's the risk you take, boys! That was so rigged, though, dude. That was so rigged. My Batista bomb just went poorly there. Alright, so. Also, that chair comes to life when the challenge starts. That's why I kill him early. But now, we're gonna try that again. Invulnerability frames work very strangely in this game, and they never favor us, ever. They only favor the enemies. It is the worst thing ever. Okay, but anyway. So also when the Reaper starts, there's a little, fuck off, dude. They must have patched it. Damn it, you're right. Okay. So now... oh god, dude. The funny thing is, I had a feeling this would happen. Okay, so, you know, we're gonna not die this time. Now, the thing about Grab by the Ghoulies is, one thing goes wrong, and then a million things go wrong, because, you know, why not, right? And the zombies are kind of frustrating to deal with, because they're fist attacks. Very hard to avoid, and it's very rigged. Everything in this game is absolutely rigged against you. Like, it's not bad enough the game's an RNG shitfest, but it's also just extremely rigged. Alright, so... yeah, there we go! Alright, so pretend I got that first try. I'm not gonna do that thing where I'm like, first try! But just, please pretend I got it first try. It would make me feel a lot better. But yeah, as you can see, that's pretty fast. So now we have a rocket launcher. We got it from an Australian lady. Well, more accurately, we found it on the ground, and the Australian lady got mad at us and tried to take it away, but then she was like, ah, you can have it, whatever. What's the worst that could happen? I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yo, what's up, Aussie? You're just in time for Ghoulies! I knew I should have done an ad to everyone in this server. Oh well. We are now at Jardín Tapiado. One of the best levels in the game. And actually, this one is is pretty funny because there's a lot of stuff happening at once, and it'd be very easy to die. So the lore here is these skeletons are being forced to bury this treasure by this pirate for some reason. I don't know why, but we're gonna kill them. We're gonna kill them all. We're gonna free them from having to dig the hole because you know they're dead. They won't even have to dig their own hole at this point. All right, so that's also ingredient 3 for the antidote. It's, dungweed. I don't know what it does, but that's what it's called. And, if we take any damage, the Reaper comes. Oh no, what are we gonna do? Actually, the Reaper is not even a problem on this. Dying is a problem on this, because we only have, like, 5 health. Okay, but yeah, this is why the Reaper isn't a problem. We can just do this. Oh, fuck off. Ah! 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 Go, go, go! That's why scare canceling is so helpful, because if I wouldn't have been able to, you know, have that extra frame or two of movement, I actually probably would have died there. So, now we're in the estudio. And that right there is a Jesse and Clyde, one of the scariest enemies in the game. Not in this level, though. Pretty easy. As long as we, you know, keep her docile and calm. Oh my god, first try, okay. You know, I never get that first try key. I try all the time. I'll always shoot that vase, but I never get it. But I got it, so cool. Alright, but we'll talk about the Jesse and Clyde later on. There'll be a lot more fun discussions to have about how terrible that dude is. Yeah, no, it truly is an Infinity Ward, absolutely. And shout out to this gun. Alright, so we're gonna break that vase, so we save 2 seconds later on. Break this. Now, this is the final level of the demo. World record pace. True. 80% world record. It would be really nice to get world record, but I just don't see it happening. Jash is very good at this game. I mean, Jash kind of brought this game back, to be honest. Shout out to Jash. Legend, absolutely. But alright, so this part is, this room is a two-parter. First off, we gotta kill all these imps and run down the timer. So that's pretty easy, right? And then the second part, we have to kill another hunchback, like you saw earlier in Chapter 2. But, you know, we can actually skip that guy, so that's cool. But you can't do that in the demo. So it's ridiculously hard, this room. Well, not ridiculously hard, but it can get really frustrating very quickly. Like a lot of this level. A lot of this game. Like, there's a lot of stupid things that kind of come together, and they just make you get very frustrated. Ah, there's the Australian lady. Guess what she's gonna do, boys? Guess what? She summoned a hunchback, and then she stole our shit! Like, what the heck, dude? Oh, yeah, but anyway, we can skip the whole thing, so it doesn't matter. Oh, 2 a.m.? It's already 4 a.m.! Damn it, I'm overestimate! Oh no, I'm gonna get banned from the marathon. They're not gonna invite me back! No! This is so sad. Alright, get dabbed on. Level. Alright, so now this is the cursed room once again. Luckily, the challenge is not too cursed. Ow. Alright, so this challenge, you're supposed to kill all the paintings in 15 hits or less, but if we kill these paintings before we kill the paintings, we won't have to kill the paintings, and that's very helpful indeed. Alright, check it out. Double damage. Look at that. Also, that means that guy does a 1.5 damage, but it doesn't read it as 1.5 damage. Interesting. I just noticed that, actually. Because there's not, like, half damages. So the fact that he did 3 damage on me means that... Yeah, okay, wow. I bet there's a way to manipulate that. We'll go into the lab after this. We'll do a little theorizing. But Garderopa, that's actually a reference to Danganronpa, the hit series that this game was inspired by. Because think about it, you're trapped in a place and you have to kill stuff. Oh my god. What a crazy reference. Danganronpa copied grabbed by the Ghoulies. How many rooms are there in this game? 100. 100 playable levels. And I think like 2 or 3 ones that are just like transition levels or cutscene levels or something. But actual playable levels, 100. And the reason I know that is because all books runs. There's a book in every single room you gotta pick up. So I got that memorized, bruh. As many Pokemon from Gen 1? I didn't know there was 100 Ghoulies in Pokemon. Alright, so now the kitchen's on fire. I guess they overcooked ramen or something. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna do this. The kitchen's on fire! What are we gonna do? Oh no, the chorizo! It's gonna overcook! Also, damn, I really want to speedrun Pokemon Gen 1. You just reminded me, Aussie. Like some Pokemon Yellow or some shit. Like, I've seen so many cool speedruns of, like, red, blue, yellow. And, might check it out sometime. I mean, there's this, really cool category I saw called Reverse Boss Order, where they do a bunch of crazy shit to break the game. And, they just make the game their bitch, and I love that. I love speedruns where you just break the game. And do shit out of order. But speaking of doing shit out of order, you know? Maybe that's why I like New Game Plus. I mean, no, any percent for Grabbed by the Ghoulies, because you can just do the chapters however you want. Like, I could have started this with the final boss. I could have started this with the last chapter, dude. Whatever, man. Oh, just went for the book. I'm such a gamer, dude. I was trying to do alternate strats that didn't exist. Yo, Pokemon Crystal is sick, dude. Like, that whole gen of, like, gold, silver, crystal, being able to go from, to Kanto from Johto, dude, I enjoyed that so much. Like, I think I put the most time into Pokemon Gold, and man, I loved that game. I should play Crystal. Like, I think, oh, yeah, I played the Vietnamese translation of Crystal, you know, known as, Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, and man, that is a good game. I'm sure you've seen it before, Aussie. But for everybody else that doesn't know what I'm talking about, imagine a game translated to Vietnamese, right? But also translated back to English using Google Translate, basically. Like, there are some really, really good translations. Like, one of my favorites is when you pick up a potion or whatever, and, you know, you pick it up, and instead of saying, oh, potion acquired, added to bag, it says, drug bag fuck. And that's amazing. Like, you could say that's stupid, and you're right, but it's also funny. Alright, so this is the final boss. Oh! Oh! Shells got me. So this boss fight is kind of challenging unless you cheese it like I'm doing right now. So Amber's hitbox is so massive that she can't go into this corner without taking damage. And when she takes damage, she's interrupted. And we can, you know, punch the shit out of her. Now, you may be wondering, wait a second, we got the antidote. Why is she trying to kill us? Well, the correct answer is, there was a little bit of a mix-up when our favorite chef was finishing the recipe, and she accidentally put the a bunch of murder hornets in the pot instead of the green check mark, and yeah, she's mad at us. All right, chapter 1, yeah. Oh yeah, also that was chapter 2, by the way. Okay, so now we're gonna get some backstory on chapter 2 by doing chapter 1. So, you know, we just got into the mansion, our girlfriend was kidnapped, we're like, oh wow, let's go inside this mansion and get her back, right? So now we're in the main hall, and there's a bunch of imps, and we're like, what the hell are these things? Let's kill them. And, so that's what we're gonna do, we're gonna kill them. Alright, so that chair has infinite ammo. This is the only chair in the game that has infinite ammo from the start without any power-ups. And it's just to kind of teach us how to use weapons. So we're going to kill these guys. Miyamo Cooper, Miyamo Crivens. This is just the butler. He's a real sweet guy, very helpful, very nice. He teaches us how to play the game. And he's just kind of our moral support and backbone throughout the whole thing. Oh, whoops. Alright, so this part's an auto-scroller. I'm not in control of movement. I'm just pressing buttons. Also, jump scare alert, by the way. A, that's right. Very scary. Hopefully we see ABBA. That's one of my favorite button combinations in Chapter 1. Because the interesting thing to me is, in Chapter 1, you know, you get jump scares and they're like 4 buttons, right? Chapter 2, maybe 5 or 6. Chapter 3 and 4, it's like 10. Now, I'm thinking, Cooper should be used to jump scares by the end of the game. Chapter 1 should have like 10 buttons you gotta press, and they should lower it as he gets stronger mentally throughout his journey. But he doesn't. They don't do that. It's stupid. Like, I should have been on the development team for this game. I would have had so many good ideas. It would have been great. Oh, we hit the 100% Ghoulies incentive? Wait, let me read a donation real quick. Wait, do we have time for a donation? Yes, we do. Go ahead. Alright, so we got a $27 donation. Wait, no. Oh, that's $27,000! Ah! It's $27,000 from John Sullivan. It says, my spirit lives on, even though the question of the day and the comment of the night is long gone. Here's $27,000 to put into a cryptocurrency pyramid scheme. I mean, the charity. Please play Grab by the Ghoulies. I got you, dude. I got you. I'm actually playing that right now if you want to tune in. It really warms my heart that there's so many generous people out there. $27,000. It doesn't quite get us to our goal for this year's event, but, you know, maybe a couple more hours left. We might be able to hit it. Last time I checked, the donation goal was like 40,000. I don't know if we can hit that by the end of the night. There's like 2 more hours left until Graveyard Block. We'll see. We'll see if we can get it. Okay, so this is our first experience with a key. I wonder where it is, guys. I wonder. Oh, it was in the Xbox. Wow. Yo, thank you for the applause, Aussie. I do appreciate it. John Sullivan is a good man. Shoutouts to John Sullivan. He was always there for me when I speedran back in the day. Always making fun of Jabro. God bless him. Alright, so this is also the first level that introduces the... Oh, cha. This is the first level that introduces the game mechanic that the Baron, that final boss guy, can mess with your health at the start of every level. That's why we don't have 50 health at the start of every level, because of this asshole. Oh, yeah, this level's a lot of fun. Y otra vez is right. Okay, so... we got some skeletons here, right? We're gonna kill them. But we're gonna kill them smart. We're gonna position ourselves so we can... Well, you're supposed to hit all 3, but getting 2 is okay. But then they die. Triple kill. And now, the pool table. One of my favorite levels is this one. So you get them around the table. And ideally, you can take them all out in one hit now. This game's all about manipulating enemy positions. Alright, we didn't quite get them all. But, we basically did. Nice. This level's really what Ghoulies is all about. Also, this was the level where classic, legendary speedrunner from back in the day, Siglemic, actually tuned it into my stream when I was doing a run of Ghoulies like 7 or 8 years ago. And I just think that's a nice little memory to think about. You know, one of my favorite levels, one of my favorite speedrunners. I'm just kidding. Actually, no, he's alright. Alright, so now we got... God, what's the next level? I was too busy thinking about how great Siglemic is. Let's see. Oh, this level, right. Okay. The Cinema. This level gets very fun in Chapter 5. So, you know, stay tuned if you want to see how great this level can be. So there she is. That's Amber. Where we found her, and she got, see where that TV is? She was on top of it, and she got thrown down into a pit. So now we gotta go find her. Cooper, you gotta go into the attic! You gotta go in the attic to find her, Cooper! So now we're in the game room. And we gotta fight some chairs. But we can make it a little easier on ourselves. Because these chairs, they don't come to life until you kill another chair. So if you don't kill any chairs and just go around breaking these, you know, inanimate ones, you'll actually save time by not having to kill as many. Ghoulies 2 win? I don't know, at Grant Kirkhope on Twitter and ask him. The guy developed the game himself? I'm sure he probably knows. Nah, for real though, shout out to Grant Kirkhope. That's the composer for this game, and also many other rare games, like Banjo-Kazooie and all that. Really cool guy, great music. Like, if you've been listening at all to this soundtrack, you know, in between me saying really stupid shit, you're probably thinking, wow, this kind of banger. And you would be correct. But yeah, he really outdid himself with this this game. And I mean that 100% sincerely. Alright, where's the, there it is. Nah, but I really hope they make Grabbed by the Ghoulies too. Because they really tease it at the end of this game. But that was like 12 or 13 years ago. So, I mean, what the heck, guys? Where's the game? like, Rare Replay was cool and all. The Xbox One little port they did of this game and then many other Rares. But the actual, like, an actual sequel, or even just an updated version of this with new stuff would be very cool. Like, honestly, I would want an RPG of Ghoulies. Like, imagine this, but an RPG with, like, an experience system, extra levels and shit. That would be really neat. Nuts and bolts? Nah, I have not. I may have owned the Rare Replay, but when I owned it, I didn't really play anything but Ghoulies on it. I played a little bit of Conker's Bad Fur Day, but I don't know. I have this thing where I can't really get into games. Like, I'll play a game, and unless it just really catches my attention off the bat, I just can't stay interested in it. That's why I have so many games I start and then just put down, because I go back to this shit. I mean, why would I want to play Nuts and Bolts? Why would I want to play anything when I can just play Grab by the Ghoulies, right? This is all you need. I remember a winter when I was just in a corner of my room, just laying down and just playing Grab by the Ghoulies day after day. I was suffering, it was pain. Couldn't leave my room. I was just laying down. It was cold. It was torture. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Oh, dude, the Zelda cast? Absolutely. Now, here's the thing about the Zelda cast, right? They call the game The Legend of Zelda, but Zelda's literally just trapped in a room the whole time, and Link is like, yo, I'ma save you. Like, Link's the one making himself a legend, bruh. Like, come on. Come on, Zelda. Come on, Zelda, be a girl boss. Fucking get your way out of Ganon. Like, imagine if you start the game as Link, right? And then you go to that first town and you do whatever you do in Zelda. I don't know, I never really played it. And, you know, you're just chilling, and you get a little phone call from Zelda, and she's like, yeah, so I actually killed Ganon. You can go home, Link. And the Link's like, hell yeah, I'm drinking tonight. And then he goes home, he turns on twitch.tv/NASA Marathon, and he watches me play Grab by the Ghoulies at Gamerhouse Marathon. Like, that's peak existence, dude. Like, Gamerhouse Marathon is possibly the greatest event ever had ever. And I think absolutely everybody should watch it. How am I going to eat? Well, basically what's going to happen is I'm going to stop the run, and I'm going to do a mukbang stream, and I'm just going to stop playing Ghoulies. Really simple, really easy. I wish I'd thought of that earlier. And there we go. There's Amber. Formerly known as Amber, and now Fiona. Madre mia! I love that line, dude. Like, this is, it's really hard to do this game with the Wiimote controls. I wish I had a Joy-Con, but, you know, it's whatever. I'm not gonna bitch too much about, you know, the controls for this game. I'm sure Jabro could do that if he was here, but he's not, so ha ha ha. So now you have a little bit of lore on why Chapter 2 went the way it did. Obviously, she turned into a ghoulie, and we gotta go to the kitchen to save her. So it's kind of like my run had a little prequel. This is like Ghoulies 0, and I just played Ghoulies Kiwami. So that's an insta-kill power-up. We're gonna get the door. Haunted door. So Chapter 1, this is the last level of Chapter 1, and it's really just an RNG chapter. Because that last part, there was an auto-scroller where I had to press a button. It can randomly happen sooner or later. So that's why ILs for this level suck. Alright, Chapter 1 is done. And let's do some Chapter 3. Alright, so Chapter 2 is done. We're trying to escape. But, that skeleton dude that we almost killed earlier is like, no, you gotta save the prisoners. So if you remember in Chapter 1, there were some prisoners, right? And you saw, like, Harry Potter and shit in Chapter 2. Basically, now this chapter is all about collecting the pieces of a riddle so that we can open a magic door to the final boss, kill the final boss, and free everybody in here, and then get out. And that's Grabbed by the Ghoulies. We go into this mansion to save one person, and we liberate a mini person. So that's kind of beautiful. It's the story of how one person can make a massive difference in this world. You know, even if you think you're insignificant and small, you too can Batista bomb a skeleton and start a revolution. Don't let your dreams be, you know, something. I forget how that whole thing goes. Whatever, it's not important. Anyway. So this is the, that old dude from Chapter 1. This is his, room. What did he order? I do not know, actually. I think he ordered some Mortys. Which is, the Rick and Morty Wendy's, makeover. Apparently, Wendy's was like, yeah, we like money. We like brand deals. We're gonna change our restaurant to Rick and Morty. Yeah! And I'm a big fan of Rick and Morty, saying I was all over that shit, you know? When the Szechuan sauce dropped, bro, you best believe I was grabbing gallons of that shit. You best believe I punched out a couple elderly people to get first in line for that fucking sauce, man. And God, when the BTS meal dropped, I didn't care, actually. Szechuan sauce, that's all that matters. The Apple Centos de Credence. It's pretty good, isn't it? Is that even properly translated? Like, what is the actual meaning of that? Because I know in English it's like Criven's quarters or some shit. Like his room. Or something like that. But I don't know if the localization for the text was even proper. Like, Cooper could have a totally different personality in each language. Who knows? So this guy's the Warlock. He only appears hidden in levels, and you gotta bust him out and then kill him. And as you can see, he'll go up and fly away. And you gotta kind of dodge his bullets like Neo in The Matrix. I'm gonna grab the Ghoulies? Whoa. Alright. Should have been doing that sooner. What am I thinking? I always start this fight by throwing the boxes and then punching the guy. I guess marathon nerves, guys. I'm so nervous. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Now, I've been actually theorizing a way to skip this jump scare that's about to happen. If the Warlock managed to hit you right as you killed him through the door, would you be able to evade the trigger? That's my thought, but I forgot about it. I actually had that theory like 2 or 3 years ago, and I just remembered it now. Oops. Spaniard translation? Nice. Okay. Vestibulo Principal. Wow, that's a big-ass painting. So this right here is going to stop us from having to fight all these guys. So that's pretty neat. Now, as far as quality of the levels in each chapter, Chapter 1, as you saw, sucked. It was just RNG. The levels were kind of cool. One of my favorite levels is in it, after all. But then Chapter 2, couple cool skips, couple good levels. Now, Chapter 3, definitely a shit show. But there are some really memorable levels and very cool techniques to pull off. And also a lot of interesting lore. Like this level right here. It's just all these dudes just beating the shit out of each other. Like, what is this? Yakuza 0? Like, come on. It's this level. Speaking of cool techniques to pull off, this is one of my, one of the interesting ones. You can mess it up very easily. But, you know, it's also kind of cool. Alright, so... I want to change up the strat a little bit by grabbing that turbo cannon early. You want to kill all these coats and then start the challenge. Because having less stuff to deal with is a lot better, trust. Oops. Did I miss? I did miss. That's very sad. Very embarrassing as well. I was trying to hit this dude right here with that thing, but it all went wrong. It all went wrong, man! Okay, it all went right, though, so it's all good. Okay, so now we have, we can only use our fists, no weapons. Do not use weapons. Whatever you do, don't use weapons. Bad. Bad. Don't do it. I know you want to, but don't do it. Alright, so we kill that imp to start the last few boys. So we use our Batista Bomb insta-kill power-up. Actually, we don't even need to use our weapons. Interesting. Yeah, it really wouldn't have been much faster to use that bathtub. But it would have been cool, so I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh, look at that! That's interesting! So there's one frame before the challenge ends where the rules don't matter anymore. So that's why I was able to get away with using that bathtub right at the end. Because I was on the frame where it had already deemed me as mission complete. That's funny, I had no idea. Reset? Nah. Never. Not when that run level just went so good. Alright, so now we can't break anything. Do not break anything in this level. That is wrong. You'll get in trouble. Dad'll get mad. Yo, what if the Grim Reaper was actually our dad in this game? And that's why he's always following us, because he's like, Cooper, I want you to do good. So that's why I'm gonna try to kill you at every possible opportunity. Oh yeah, speaking of current event schedule, a lot of really awesome runs coming up for the last last part of Gamerhouse. So definitely stay tuned after this. We got Pokemon Snap, we got Psychonauts, we got a secret finale that hopefully is still happening. Yeah, a lot of great stuff, so please continue watching. Okay. So this level actually has a really cool skip that I learned recently. It is... So pretty much there's a whole challenge that starts when you trigger the dialogue by the farmer. But if you don't trigger the dialogue, and in doing so, kill these Medusas first. So let me break it down really easy, because it was kind of a bad explanation. Alright, so you kill these Medusas, and then trigger a dialogue, right? After this dialogue, what happens? Nothing. So, that's not actually what's supposed to happen, you know, normally. What's supposed to happen is you trigger the dialogue without killing the Medusas, and then a challenge starts before you can go through this door. But, you know, you don't do it. It's called a sequence break, guys. It's very crazy. I just learned about this stuff. Yo, what's up, Electra? Yo, thank you for the luck. Very excited to be doing this run. I'm very glad I got accepted. Alright, so this level is a big snore fest. We gotta run very fast. Also, that guy's beating the shit out of that other guy because he's short. Kind of funny, I guess. I don't know. Nice. Oh no, my Mountain Dew voltage is empty. It's time to drink this Dos Equis Amber Lager. Not sponsored, by the way. Oh, dude, look at that. We just threw the big... Oh, man, he's pissed, bro. Look at him. He's pissed. He's pissed. Oh, he's furious. Okay. That's so funny. Yeah, no, the pirates, they have this random AI that'll activate sometimes where they get all red, flashy, and invulnerable, and then they just throw pirate chests and shit. I forget how it ends, but I think it's some determined amount of time. They just, they stop. But yeah, it's really frustrating to deal with. Not on this level, but on the final boss. Because you can lose like 30 seconds to a minute if they do go into rage mode. And it's a bad time. The Hunchback also does it in a different way. But yeah, when the Ghoulies are invincible, man, it is a bad time, dude. You don't want that. You don't want any part of that. Trust, bros. Okay, so that's a vampire lady. She'll sometimes have RNG where she throws you into her coffin and kisses you and then you die. It's pretty bad. Oh shit. There we go. I don't usually kill them as easily, so I'm glad I did there. But yeah, I call it thirst RNG because sometimes they just don't do it, and sometimes they do. Luckily this time it wasn't too bad, but in this next level coming up, you're gonna see a lot of it. This is honestly one of the big choke points of any percent, I'd say, coming up. And it's also the first riddle piece. It's because of the way the challenge is structured, part 1 and part 2, it is so bad. Like, part 1, you're trying to kill some dudes, kind of with a similar rule set to what we saw in chapter 2, where I died 3 times. And, you know, we'll see it, it's fun. Now, if the vampires are really thirsty, it's gonna be a bad time, because when they're chasing after you, and, you know, throwing you in the coffin for, you know, kissy time, you lose a lot of time, and you lose a lot of health. Which fucks you up, very badly. Okay, but we'll make the best of it, let's see what happens. So he's pissed off because we got the riddle, whatever, fuck it, who cares? Oh, you bitch! No! Stop it, I was about to shoot her too! Come on, man. Alright. Let's see. Alright, come on. Oh shit, shit, shit. Okay. Trying to get her to open the coffin now. No, I don't want to kill the skeleton though. Come on. Come on. What the fuck? Bruh. Oh wait, I'm a fool. Come on. Let's go. Let's go! Okay. So Reaper strats on this level, very, very, very risky, but, you know, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's have a little fun, boys. Alright, so part 1, as you saw, can get very, very scary very quickly, but guess what? Part 2 ain't much better, because it's also extremely random, as you'll see in a second. Alright, so Ja, Hunchback's down. The Hunchback, he can act one of 2 ways. He'll run away, which means I'm gonna have to do this level over, or 2, he doesn't run away, and I win. He ran away? No, he didn't run away, he stopped. Okay, word. Plus, I killed the vamp. Actually, most of my difficulty in this level comes from not killing the vampire girls. And, they'll be imagine this part, but with the vampires trying to kill me. Okay, hold on. He avoided him. A little bit of a juke. Now, you see, the problem with getting really far away is, for every second oh, shitball, shitball, shitball. Oh! Go! No! No! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! No, this one wasn't in the demo, but man, would have been cool if it was. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, get out. Get out! No, stop hitting him! No, go, go! Okay. I don't know how fast he is right now. Okay, so like I was saying before I lost my shit, for every, you know, I don't know how long, but it's like X amount of time the Reaper's in the level, he gets faster and faster and faster and faster and faster. So if I would have taken longer on that level, he would have been zooming along like Lightning McQueen got meth instead of gasoline. So yeah, you do want to avoid that. Like, if you're using Reaper strats, you want to finish the level quickly. Or have some kind of backup in mind. Like, there is an invisibility can on that level for a backup strat, but I didn't know exactly where it was, and trying to figure something out with the Reaper coming after you trying to kill you, you don't want to deal with that. Especially in like a high-pressure run situation, like, damn, dude. Like, bro, if I wouldn't have died 3 times in Chapter 2, I would have been like, oh my god, I'm on world record pace, I'm sweating, I'm sweating! Oh, dude, yeah, I felt that panic, like, straight down. So I'm gonna grab the Jabro can here in a second. The reason I call this the Jabro can is, during my NASA 2019 Ghoulies relay race run, really fun run, by the way, definitely check out a few minutes of it, or the whole thing if you're a masochist. But anyway, so the main premise of that run was, it was me and 4 other people, I think 5 other people, and we would, you know, pass off the controller to each other at certain points and beat the game. Yeah, I actually got people to learn this game, right? So anyway, I finish one of the chapters, and then I go to Tim Hortons with Chloe, and I just leave everybody else to beat the game for me. And I was watching back the VOD for the part when I left, because I was curious what happened. And Jabro was in control of this level right here. And he actually found that can that I had no idea existed, and actually makes this level faster. So I was like, okay, Jabro can. The dude played the game for like a combined total of 5 or 10 minutes, and he found a new strat. Fucking brilliant. Alright, so now we're gonna continue on to Riddle 2. So this level is a 2-parter. And the thing about 2-parter challenges in this game is most of them really suck. Especially if you die. Although honestly, this one's not terrible. Like, I think most of my hate for these levels comes from Challenge 21 experience, where all the easy ways to, you know, cheat are gone and don't exist. Like, like, just pick a level that I play, right? And visualize it without any of these power-ups. And you'll probably be like, damn, that kinda sucks. And then imagine it with 10 health instead of 30. Or 10 health instead of 20, or whatever I have. Although, to be fair, there are some levels where, having less health actually benefits you, because you don't get any, like, health manipulation from the Baron. But, you know, I'm gonna bitch about it. I'm gonna complain, I'm gonna piss, I'm gonna moan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cry about it, dude. So you can't stop me. Can't stop me from crying about it. Also, there's, like, mild AI manipulation that can happen on this level. If you just chill around here, the Warlock, like, 7 out of 10 times will appear over here or over there. In that corner by the banister. But anyway, we did it. Great work, me. And now we can trigger part 2. Which is super easy to skip thanks to a challenge complete can that we can grab. Shout out any percent. Oh, man. So look at this challenge, by the way. You have to kill 6 enemies. A lot of them will kill themselves, especially at the start. But you can only use weapons, and you can't kill the same thing twice. Also, this level is where you really start to realize how frustrating the zombies can be as enemies. Because, like, that wind-up fist is so hard for me to dodge. I don't know if it's just me. But, man, it is so bad. You have to, like, juke them. Kind of like Iron Mike Tyson a little bit. You know, duck, weave, do a little boxing. We do a little boxing. It's called we do a little boxing. Okay, so that's it though. We can get out of this level. Okay, what's next? Oh yeah, taller. That's right. The level's called taller because he's taller. I'm just kidding. That's not why. Okay, I think it translates to furnace or something because this is like the furnace level. Okay, anyway, this is one of the worst levels in the game. I've been saying that a lot. Somewhat ironically, somewhat not, but this is actually a really bad level. And you'll see why in a second. I'm gonna do some like pre-setup here, just to be safe. It's probably for nothing, but hopefully it works out for something. Okay. Well, it's also on a timer, by the way, yeah. So we can't use weapons at all. And there's a bunch of skeletons that spawn in, and we have to survive for a minute and a half. Enemy clears don't matter. But, you know, you're gonna want to, at least protect yourself somehow. And guess what happens if you break the rules? Reaper! Aw, man. But yeah, so these skeletons, they don't play by the rules. They're like, wait, you can't use weapons? Well, we can, baby bitch. So they start going apeshit using potted plants and stuff on you. But you can literally just start breaking stuff. Oh, not now though. Oh, he has a weapon. That little asshole. Oh! Okay. Luckily, he missed. But you can die very quickly if you, Wait, there's an insta-kill! Are you serious? I had no idea! Holy shit! New strat hype, dude! I'm not even kidding. This is not a joke. I didn't know that was here. Holy fuck! I've always wondered, doing this level, if there... Holy shit! That's so cool! Oh my god, okay, now we can just do this. Wow, this is an easy level now. Wow, I'm really gonna hate this on Challenge 21 now. Oh my god, dude. I was just gonna, you know, run around, break shit, punch, and then do the can, but you know, wow. Wow, that's so cool. Man, that means I can save time and not even breaking stuff. Dude, that's like crazy. I can save like 20-30 seconds on that level now. Alright, so this level, Jesse and Clyde's back again. This enemy, if you get close enough, they grab you and they throw you. Like when they do that, it means they're gonna grab your ass and throw you. They're gonna yeet you across the way. And they never do it in the direction you want to go. Like, they wouldn't toss me this way unless I manipulate the AI in a, you know, particular fashion that's kind of tricky to set up. I still can't get it down myself. They'll normally just throw you back to where we started. And every time they do it, it's like 5 to 10 damage. And you die really quickly. Especially on Challenge 21. But luckily, there's an invincibility can there that, counteracts any of that shit from going down. Another RNG level here. We're gonna grab the key, hopefully. No coats appear. I mean, mummies are fine, but no coats, please. Yes! There we go. If the coat shows up before you get the key, or like 1 or 2, they'll start attacking you while you try to find the key. You lose a lot of health, and then by the time you're into stage 2 of this level, you're just like, oh no! I suck! And it's just bad. Because when you kill the coats, they summon fire imps. Those little dudes be extinguished in Chapter 2, and it's just, you lose a lot of time. Because guess what? Health goes down really quickly in this game. Before you know it, shit goes south, and you're like, oh no, I'm dead! Okay, so now... should be able to kill this guy before the fever runs out, hopefully. Yeah. Okay. If he didn't have that Traitor Fever active, he would do like this door sweep attack on me and knock me out of the air. It's crazy. It's a bad thing. Maybe we'll see it later on. But now we're on to stage 2 of the riddle acquisition, the stable. Or the establos. Although I call it Diablos, as this level is hell itself. Okay, so you can make it a little easier by breaking these things that fire imps are in part 1, so that when part 2 comes around, you can just run. Like, I've lost so many minutes just dying on this part. Because if you take... I'll show you, but if you take any damage on part 2, the Reaper appears at that door we just came out of. And it's very hard to avoid the Reaper in this tight corridor. Plus, the fire extinguisher doesn't really do anything against him. So it's like you have this bulky piece of shit that just doesn't do anything for you. Unlike the grenade launcher or the garlic gun, where you can actually, knock his ass back and be like, haha, I get trolled. But nope, he's doing the trolling on this level, boys. So, we'll give it our best effort, see what we can do. Shouldn't be too bad. Oh no! It's our boy from Chapter 2! Long time no see! So this part you can actually die on too if they trigger a jump scare right after and then the spiders trap you. It sucks. I'm glad it didn't happen. I died one time to that and I just cried. It was so bad. Okay, so now, there we go. We got part 2 of the riddle. Part 3 is in a place that I'll talk about later. Okay, so now we can't break anything, can't take damage, and we have a time limit to get out of here. Seems really hard, right? How are we going to avoid all these enemies? Wait, we don't have to avoid them at all! And then a little speed boost to help us out. It's not active the whole time, but if you cut corners and have effective movement, you can actually get a lot of mileage out of it. My movement always needs, a little bit of improvement, but, it's whatever. I can make it through fine. Oh, I forgot to get these guys, though. Every time I try to do the preemptive enemy clears, I always forget, like, 2 guys. Okay. I did get those, 2 or 3 at the start, though, so that's fine. Oh, you asshole! Oh my god, dude, okay. I should have enough space to duck and weave. Yeah, I do. Okay. Good thing I killed those guys, though. Everybody I did kill helped me out, even if I missed a couple. Alright. So this is the, back to the foundry. This level's kinda tricky. You just have to have a good setup for it. Okay. Oh, right, no, I don't want to kill those guys. Oops. I forgot my own strat. I don't know. Okay. I do know. We're fine. Okay. So now, get these assholes out of here and start the challenge. So now we can't, alternate enemies, whatever. You already know the drill. Okay, so guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna break the rules! Okay, anyway. So the reason we're doing that is these mummies are kind of a pain in the ass to kill, right? It's very hard, because to kill mummies, you have to have a fire, flamethrower, candlestick, whatever, that we saw in Chapter 1, or throw him into a fire, right? But the Reaper, he can kill anybody. He doesn't follow the fucking rules of our society, right? So, we just need to give him fuel for the fire. And guess what? These guys trying to kill us, acting as beautiful shields, is very helpful, actually. We just have to not die, right? Oh, oh, oh. There we go. That was very risky. I thought he was gonna, like, stall out for a second and then, like, somehow go around my ass, but nope. Also, that invincibility power-up would have actually saved us from the Reaper. But there's really no point in grabbing it. It doesn't save time. If you're bad enough where you need it, you're already losing time. Okay, so this part is jump scare central. We can actually avoid the jump scares. We'll see if I can do that. Nope. JK. But there's a certain pathing you can do where you can avoid them, but I forget it. I think I can avoid the other ones, though. Let's see. I think it's around this little... Nope. Fuck! I suck, dude. Oh my god. Okay, whatever, whatever. Alright. No Trollerito. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay, now... This level's not that bad. Mr. Cobertizo de Madera. How could he be that bad? It's so good. I love this level. This is the level where we used invincibility to manipulate stuff. That's only partially a joke. Oh! You bitch! That might have actually saved me like a second though, so whatever. Maybe? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Oh! Oh no. Alright, so this dude, farmer guy, he's chilling. He's, you know, just scoping out that beautiful vampire babe. And now we got some more vampires. Alright, we're gonna kill him, I guess. Oh shit! Forgot about that guy. Okay. I didn't think he'd follow me. I thought he ran away. Little asshole. Whatever. Doesn't matter. This part's frustrating because you lose your ammo so quickly. I have one more. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Sick. Another level completed. Now, when I said I didn't have any more Mountain Dew, I was trolling. We got still a little more, so the gamer fuel is still in play. It's not mixed with Everclear anymore, unfortunately, but it's still in play. Reminder, drink responsibly. Alright, so this level is actually really tricky. So it's a challenge that's impossible to not break the rules on, unless you do some really specific shit that loses time. But yeah, we can't punch anything, we can't use our weapons, we have to kill all the chairs. Now there's no challenge completes unless there's a super secret one nobody knows about. You can actually have the chairs kill each other, or you can have the mummy kill the chairs, but that loses so much time, there's really no point in doing it. Like, I could be here for like 30 minutes just on this level, trying to time out shit just right. And it's just not worth it. 90% requires for you to pronounce all room Spanish names. I got you. Alright, I'll start doing it now. We'll splice out the rest and we'll add them in. Okay, so I'm gonna do my little trick here. The AI for the chairs gets very weird. And sometimes they'll get trapped and shit. But let's see if I can, do this right here. Ah, damn it. Nope, he avoided. Actually, that wasn't bad, though. Killing one of the chairs with the, dumpster... It's actually a lot better than I've done. I've had so many, like, attempts for this level. It's so bad, because I'll just activate one of the chairs by punching them, get the Reaper in play, and then get the mummy in play with that dumpster, and he'll just... Things just don't work out. Like, when things work out, and the, when things work out, strat-wise, in levels in this game, it's so beautiful. It's so fun to show off and talk about, but when shit goes wrong, it's still fun to show off and talk about, but man, it is such a pain in the ass when you have to redo a level, because right at the end you fucked something up. Like this level, for instance, especially on Challenge 21, where you have no power-ups. It's a very precise strategy you have to use, where you bust into those freezers, summon a pirate or a mummy that has the Traitor Fever technique. And it's just, if you're just running around playing Ring Around the Rosie with this piece of shit trying to kill you, while also hoping he kills other guys on the way. English, it is something like freezer? Yes, it is. It's actually exactly that. It's like freezer, like freezer or something. Hundo right after this. Fuck off. Nah, look, I don't know. If the 18-hour run drops at the end, I'll do some Ghoulies True 100%, which is like a 7-hour category, maybe longer, because I'm rusty. Yeah, we'll see. It's not a total replacement for 18 hours, but it'll be something, and then we'll, you know, cut stream. But hopefully I don't have to do that, because Challenge 21 is so frustrating to do. And I really don't want to get tilted on stream. Because holy fuck, that is some crazy stuff. Although I actually wouldn't mind. Nobody's ever done Challenge 21 in a marathon before. Because it's extremely marathon unsafe, because if you haven't realized over this last, you know, hour and a half or so, me, every time I mention Challenge 21 saying it's very hard and unforgiving and frustrating. It is extremely marathon unsafe, on top of all that shit I just said. But, it's still really fun. So Challenge 21, basically, you've seen Ghoulies, right, Gold? So imagine Grabbed by the Ghoulies, right? But all these power-ups and shit, they aren't there. There are no power-ups. Your health is stuck at 10 for every level with no way to get it up or down. And obviously you take damage and die quickly and all that shit. It's basically just hard mode. Challenge 21? But yeah, it's literally just hard mode if you want to think about it in a more, you know, easy way. And it sticks to that name of hard mode. Holy shit. I've beaten it like 4 or 5 times, and man, it is crazy. Now, the thing about Challenge 21 is nobody ever, you know, sets out to do a Challenge 21 run. It just kind of happens. Like, I can't count the amount of times I've started a Ghoulies stream, or I've been doing, like, JSRF or some shit, and I'll just start Challenge 21. I'll be like, yeah, I'm to this point. I'm into this point in my, you know, mental state where I'll play hard mode of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Yeah, no, it's literally just Legend. It's like Legend times 10, I think. Because even Legend mode on Yakuza, man, it's still... You can still do it pretty simply. But Ghoulies, there's nothing simple about it, man. It's so bad. And this is the Dormitorio Servientes, I think. Hopefully I'm pronouncing these names right. Hopefully that couple weeks at Duolingo helped me out. Fable Dose? I actually would like to learn that. I think I have a copy. I can get some mileage out of my 360 finally. I never hook the thing up. I never use it. It would be very, very cool. Because, I mean, like I was saying yesterday, Fable 2, I enjoyed it up until near the end. Like, I'm not a fan of how, you know, how easy the final boss fight was. Oh my god, you just shoot a dude, and then, oh, spoilers. You just shoot a dude, and then you make a choice. Like, there were a lot of really cool, features in, Fable 2 that I liked, quite a bit. But I just feel like they had so much potential to make it an amazing follow-up to Fable 1, and they just screwed it up. But then Fable 3, I really enjoyed, up until the end, as well. Like, dog shit final boss. That Walter fight? Nah, come on, man. Come on, man. It should have been the Crawler, that big-ass dude that's like a demon dragon from hell. Oh shit, is Jabro's ghost here? Okay, I didn't see what this room was, because I wasn't looking. I was too busy nerding out about Fable. But, I will say the next one. It was probably like Banyo or something, or like, because of the bathroom. Or it's like the washroom or something. It's this level, you literally As you saw, there was a countdown for the Reaper, and there's a countdown for surviving. This is literally just survive the Reaper for like a minute, which you can do very easily thanks to these haunted coats. Otherwise, you'd just be running around in circles, juking the Reaper. But yeah, these guys will basically just distract the Reaper for you. Now, they're not foolproof. Sometimes the Reaper will get good RNG and kill them, and then he'll zoom up the stairs that we're about to go to and murder your ass. But we have a safeguard for that in play. But yeah, now as far as Fable 1 goes, I honestly have no complaints about it. My only complaint is they nerfed the Sword of Aeons in Lost Chapters. And there's no way to get the Avos Tear in Fable 1. But you know, it's whatever. There's always going to be shit we don't like about stuff. Can't dwell on it. Just gotta focus on the stuff you do like. Muerte Mariada! Any major glitches for this game? There actually is one thing I would classify as a major glitch. There's a room in a few minutes we're going to be inside, and you can actually clip out of bounds and skip the challenge, and it's really cool. I have no idea how to do it. So I'm not gonna go for it. Atico. But as far as, you know, glitches we actually do, it's all just kind of skipping stuff and exploits. You can... Honestly, no, there's really nothing I would classify as a glitch other than that one where you go out of bounds. Everything else is just sequence breaks or getting lucky on something, movement-wise. Or something they didn't think about. But that out of bounds is very cool. And if I knew how to do it properly, I would showcase it. But we're already behind a little bit on the schedule, and I decided I just wouldn't feel right wasting my time doing a meme that I'm not 100% sure I can actually pull off. But if we were ahead, I would absolutely shit it up and do it for a little bit. But sadly, that's not the case. I must do the right thing. Oh no! Oh shit! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! No! 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 You okay! Okay. That was lucky. Okay. Ah! Yeah, it feels kind of underrated these days. I don't really hear a lot of people talking about it. I mean, there's a new Fable coming out apparently soon. Fable 4 or something like that. I need to check out the news for that. But I just feel like Fable hasn't been as good since the first one. Like, there's been so many cool features that 2 and 3 introduced. Especially, like, online co-op. Oh god, online co-op. They need to fix that for the new Fable if they do it. Because, like, the worst part about Fable 3 co-op was if you didn't have exactly all the same DLC, even, like, cosmetic shit you can get for free, it just didn't work. Like, the DLC was cool. Like Trader's Keep, where you went to that little island. It was fun. I barely remember it, but I know I enjoyed it. But yeah, it's like I said, every Fable is good, but it has these different, you know, features and all this stuff that just it makes it not as good as it could be. It's like shit doesn't live up to its potential. And that's one thing I just hate. When people just don't live up to their potential, or if games don't live up to the potential of what they could be. It's like people take the easy way out instead of, you know, proper development to do some real crazy shit. Like, imagine how great Fable 2 and 3 could have been. Imagine how great Grab by the Ghoulies could have been if it would have lived up to its potential. Like, this game is not perfect by any means. And, you know, if I'm going to criticize a game that's not even this one, I may as well criticize this one, too. Alright, so movement-wise, kinda sucks. You can't jump. That's stupid as fuck. The fact that you can take damage in the air, or while you're attacking, and unable to defend yourself is stupid as fuck, and I hate it. And, that's about it, really. Just enemy movement and all sorts of stuff. There's just all these things that come together and make this game frustrating when it is, and perfect when it's not. And I don't know. Also, we got the worst possible RNG on this part. So this challenge is a 3-parter. It's extremely challenging. One of the hardest rooms in the game. But we'll see what we can do with it. Oh, shit. Okay, so if you trigger the Jesse and Clydes early, you're in big trouble, bud. Because these Jesse and Clydes, they're the reason I hate these guys. So they'll be doing these little jump scares once in a while, right? And if a lot of the time they'll do the jump scare in a position where you can't run away like I just did. And that makes it a very, very bad time. But anyway, luckily, I have many counter techniques for this shit. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, see, it's like I said, the whole being able to take damage while you're attacking is one of the stupidest features of this game. And if there was actually invulnerability frames that favored you instead of the enemy, it would be really nice. I think I would have a lot less complaints and frustration about this game. I mean, sure, you can argue, wow, it just makes it harder, TwoWorlds, you don't understand that less is more. It's like, no, I would absolutely disagree. There's a difference between hard and absolute dog shit for the sake of just being there, you know? But that's just my thought, you know? But luckily, we got better RNG on attempt 2, and I can do this strat a little easier. Because you really don't want to interrupt the Jesse and Clydes at all. You just want them to be vibing and hanging out and having fun with their best friends, you know? Kind of like Gamerhouse Marathon was meant to be, you know? Just everybody vibing, having fun, enjoying some games. But, you know, we triggered the Jesse and Clydes once again. Bad time. Oh, come on, dude. Stop trolling, bruh. Okay. Oh my god. She also did not die by the Reaper. Okay, so the point of what I was trying to do there is, I activate the RNG stuff at the start. I kill the skeleton to summon the Reaper so she can kill the vampire chick. Because the only way the vampire girl, who has that ghoulie key, by the way, that's what the little ghost thing means, she has to die. So now, since I've died like 3 times, and I don't want to keep dying doing the same thing over, I'm going to do the risky strat. Because, you know, when you're on fire, why not turn up the heat, right? How are you so good? Just, I don't know, years of this bullshit, I guess. Why do they keep activating, bruh? I hate this so much. Like, what keeps getting them tripping, dude? They're just beating the shit out of each other, I guess. Oh yeah, true. Yakuza on Legend Mode trained me for... What the fuck?! No! Stop it! Okay, so now guess what we're doing? We have to do all that bullshit I just did at the start, with the added benefit of the Reaper trying to murder us. Woo! Let's go! Okay, nice. Could have been a lot worse. I think if I would have had to do that rear one on the right, I would have died. Anyway, let's get here. Look how fast he is, by the way. Remember how I said he gets faster the longer he's in the level? Yeah. That's why I don't like the risky strat, because if you don't have good movement, and especially if those Jesse and Clydes are chasing you in addition to what I was just doing, like, you can die very quickly. But now I'm thinking I should have just done the risky strat right off the bat, but you know, whatever. Can't have any regrets when you speedrun. Also, this room is very frustrating. It's a skeleton orgy, and they don't like that we interrupted them, so they're gonna murder us. But yeah, they all have weapons. The weapons do 5 damage at least. It sucks. Oh shit. Okay, Alright, we got a little, clearing. Lovely. That went well. That went very well. Ooh-wee, I'm glad I had a good experiment room after the laboratory just went to shit. And now we're back to the Vestibula Principal. I should have pronounced the laboratory. I think it was, Crackpot Laboratoria. Like, Laboratoria de Crackpot? I don't know, I don't remember. Yo, Morty's delivery, let's go! Oh, yeah, that was on, like, chapter 2, I think. Or, like, chapter 3 starting. Oh, shit! It's more... Does it actually say Wubba Wubba Dub Dub on the back? Turn around, turn around, turn around.
They fucked up.
No, they don't. No, it's not Rick and Morty. Scam, dude, scam. Thank you for watching my run. All right, so this is the last part of chapter 3. Oh, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. I can't be an ungrateful piece of shit, you know what I'm saying? Alright. I should have just paused the game and ate the food. Nah, I'm not gonna fuck that up. We're behind schedule, guys. You can't tell me to troll the run when we're behind schedule, guys. Now, whatever you do, don't tell me it would be really funny to troll the run. Like, please, nobody type in chat. It would be really funny if I just stopped playing right now. And got the marathon even more behind. Like, I can't stand that kind of peer pressure. No, you troll! I hate you so much, and I wish you were never born! Fuck! Okay, let's see, how can I save this? There is no way to save this. Wait. Shit. Okay. Backup strat activated. Fuck! Ah, it's so hard to fight this guy, dude. Okay. Really funny? Oh, no, guys! Alright. I guess I'll stop the run. Now, I wish I could stop the run after that bullshit I just did. Oh! No! Oh my god, I hate... So this part, you have to be very precise to avoid literally what just happened. Now, honestly, the reason I didn't set up for this properly is because I forgot I had already activated the jump scare. I mean, honest mistake, right? Okay, so now, we'll do some setup. We'll do a little bit of setup, properly. I did just get fingered, that is true. Or, you know, in more Twitch-friendly terms, I just got zapped. You know, just to hit all those proper general audience language barriers. But yeah, I really did just get, you know, yeah. But yeah, you gotta be really precise because, let's see. If you, whatever, you guys know what I'm saying. Whatever, I'm not gonna keep saying the same thing 6 times. Alright, so now, another problem. These imps, we have to kill them very quickly, but they also run away from us. So what are we gonna do? This is the final boss of Chapter 3, by the way. And then we can get into the final boss of the whole game, Chapter 4. Oh, hell yeah, I just got an overkill, dude. Killionaire. Double kill. Ultra kill. That's it. Chapter 3 is done. Alright. I'm just kidding. The final boss was buttons to press. Okay, that's it, boys. And now, Chapter 4. Now, it's funny. I usually do Chapter 4 at the start of my run, but I kind of did it properly this time. And now we got Capítulo 4, La Hora de la Verdad. Verdad? Is it Verdad or Verdad? Whatever. Anyway, Capítulo 4. Let's do it. I'm gonna play the first part of this cutscene. Oh no! The butler! He already killed the final boss! Let's go, dude! Hell yeah! Wait, they have buffalo chicken stuff at Burger King? Krivitz! You killed the final boss? Oh, eso señor. He got it! He got the key to save the prisoners! It's not Verdad, it's Verdad. Oh, you're right, you're right. It's not GIF, it's GIF! Oh. Oh, shit! No way! Oh my god, it was the bear! It was the bear the whole time! He's been trolling us! Our only friend in the whole world is alive! Alright, so we're gonna get him back by murdering him. I think that's a fair trade. Okay. So now... we're gonna one-cycle this guy. So he has these invulnerability frames during this part, and you're supposed to, you know, hit him 3 times normally, and then the cane breaks, and you have to do this whole thing over. But you can just do it in one go. There we go. So after you do that, he goes into the second cycle, where he is a, helicopter. Or like, no, he's like the plane, the Red Baron. Get it? It's a reference. Yeah, no, it's the biggest plot twist in gaming history, and I never watch that cutscene now because I skip it. But, you know, I felt like after all this talk about, you know, memeing it up, talking about the butler earlier, building up all that, like, pre-lore, I just had to show the cutscene. No, I actually explained something. That's so crazy. Alright, so now... What the fuck?! Dude, he totally blocked those last two. And he keeps going jaw 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 at me, dude. So now it's like cycle 3, we have a gun. And now he's gonna do the Ghoulies cycles. So every time we hit him, he's gonna summon some Ghoulies, our best friends we've seen throughout the whole run. And pretty much he's invincible until we kill these guys. And then he's gonna charge our asses. There we go. I think he does like 4 or 5 waves of different guys, and we're gonna kill them all, and then we're gonna kill him. Oh man, is this Sturm from Resident Evil Village? Yeah, exactly. He's Plane Man. Whoop! He almost got my ass. Watch out, watch out! Whoop! No, fuck! I got the invincibility too early, dude. Now I don't have my safety strat in place if I almost die. Oh no. This is so sad, boys. Can I get a like? Oh, fuck. Whoa, that actually worked! The little AoE from the explode actually knocked his ass back. I was about to take damage there. Lucky. Alright, so now the worms. Pretty easy as long as none of them get activated. Because we can kill them before they do. You can actually get a little early next cycle on this part if one of the worms explodes near him at any point. But it's kind of hard to pull off, so I don't really go for it. But when it happens by accident, it's so neat. Alright. So, hopefully, we can kill these guys in a quick way. Alright, this guy's asshole! Okay. There we go. Okay, that means he's in the final cycle where he's just gonna charge your ass and you can hit him. He's invincible until he makes a collision. And sometimes he'll just look around. Hello? Hey, buddy. Searching for trivia. Oh, avoid that shit, definitely. I tend to stay around this desk because it has the best chance of him getting a positive collision instead of murdering me. Sometimes it goes well, sometimes it doesn't. There's like a little blind spot in the desk. Like this middle part, he can still get stuck on it. So it's an unexpected blind spot, and we fucking did it. We killed him. Nice. Oh god, I can't count the amount of times I've fucked up a marathon run, or any percent run by just dying a couple times. I think one of the worst runs I've ever had of Ghoulies was one of my NASA runs, actually. Capítulo 5, by the way. But I started with the final boss, Chapter 4, like I was doing back in the day. I think I died like 2 or 3 times to him. And I was like, damn, dude, this is painful stuff. That's like the funny thing is, it's all about movement and technique. You know, I gotta go rapido. But it's, I don't know. It's a tricky little fight. But as we've all learned playing Grab by the Ghoulies, you can do everything right and then things still go wrong. So really just gotta have technique and a little bit of luck. Cuarto de baño. Alright, so now remember how I said we were saving prisoners? We're gonna save the prisoners. And then we're gonna get the hell out of the mansion and we're gonna win and we're gonna beat the game. We're gonna save the world. So that guy was taking a shit, right? And he came out, he was mad at us for freeing the prisoners. Now he's gonna kill us. But remember how there was a murder can the first time we came in here? Guess what? There's also a murder can here the second time. I'm gonna try that new strat. Oh. Nope. You still have to hit him in the face, by the way. Doesn't matter that you have God mode. Alright, so now we're at the Jardín de Invernadero? I missed it before it went away. Alright, anyway. So, what do we do here? Oh, yeah. So this level used to be a lot more annoying, but I learned a strat recently that helps. Yeah, Aussie, come get some of the food. It's in the stream room. We got some, we got a whole box of chicken fries. Oh, you're in the hotel? Dude, how did you get from the how'd you get to your hotel from the steam room so fast? And the hotel's pretty massive. Yo. Okay. Thought I was about to get trolled for a second there. So I used to do a different strat where I would grab that infinite can and just like kill the spiders, but you can just skip it. Mi Allegro. Wait, did he just say Mi Allegro? No way, Victor Arts? That's so epic. So this challenge, it's super long. It's the Casa de Campo de something. You can actually just skip it by breaking the TVs. Sure, you get in trouble by the Reaper, but you can just leave. So it's kind of based, I'm not gonna lie. Nah, man, we're at Gamerhouse, dude. This is the Gamerhouse Marathon. But, yo, we should have just rented out a hotel space for this event. Like, I think if I would have had more time to plan and a little more cash, I would have honestly made this a physical event where it was like half hotel, half house, made it a week long. And I think it would have been a lot of fun, actually, but it's whatever. I think next year I'll do a physical event of some sort. Kind of to compliment NASA. If people are like, wow, we want to do some dumb shit again. The option will be there, right? Oh yeah, Aussie, man, that was... Like, here's the thing about that whole year of marathon runs. Like, I was doing these marathon runs, like, every week, right? But, honestly, like, I wasn't getting a lot of, like, happiness out of it all, man. I was in a really bad place back then, dude. Like, I look back on everything very fondly, and I have no regrets on anything that's happened, but I just think back to, like, my coping mechanism for all the shit going wrong was literally just throwing myself into marathons non-stop, bro. It was a very tricky situation. Oh, yo, nice! Oh, there's one more asshole? Fuck! There we go. But I'll tell you what, I've actually had a lot of fun doing this run. Like, all the other runs I did were fun too, but there's something about Grabbed by the Ghoulies. It just brought back the nostalgia of when I actually would have fun streaming and, you know, gaming and shit. And it makes me very grateful that I've had the opportunities I have. And it makes me even more grateful that I had the opportunity to learn from my mistakes and hopefully not repeat them moving forward. And also, it's really funny that my coping mechanism was marathon runs. Like, it makes sense. I did almost 30 in 1 year. Like, I wasn't even practicing my games because my marathon runs were practice. Like, I would take a weekend off work. I'd, you know, do shit. Man, even when I was on vacation, man, I was still doing marathon runs. There was no stopping that train, dude. I mean, here's the thing about marathon commentary. I've never gotten good at it, but I've had these moments, like, these runs that just are so... I just have to have fun, man. You can practice marathon runs all you want. You can practice commentary all you want, but if your heart's not in it, if you're not having fun, it's gonna be dog shit. But this is pretty epic. This has been a good time. And the whole weekend, I've just been like, I don't want to play Grabbed by the Ghoulies. I fucking hate this game. I won't know what to talk about, but here I am, talking about it. Even opening up about how I kinda hated myself back when I was doing marathon runs nonstop. But hey, man, that's life, dude. You learn from your fucking mistakes. You learn about yourself, and you're just like, you know what? I don't want to be this fucking hollow shell resembling a person anymore. I want to actually live, you know? Be happy and shit. And also, fuck that cursed mummy, dude. If I don't kill these zombies, he's gonna curse me, and I'm gonna die. But I did kill the mummies pretty quick, so that's cool. So I just have to not die, and I'll be fine. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this little dude right here. I'll even show it, why not? So he hits you, and that little timer, once it's gone, you die. And once it hits halfway, there's actually a butler dialogue that kills you. Welcome back, whoever you are. Please do not
Oh,
troll me.
you don't have streamer mode on.
Oh, what's up?
Since you can hear like the voice chat channel joins.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, everyone. If you DM TwoWorlds on Discord, you will make Discord noises appear on the screen.
Oh, I was hoping somebody would bring that up. Like, no, that's why I turn off streamer mode, because I'm like, that's epic, dude. I want people to spam it. It can be a funny meme. But nobody ever does. And it's just really disappointing, dude.
You should DM Orange to TwoWorlds.
Oh, true. Wait, did I get you with that? I can't remember.
No, it was Trevor.
Oh, true. Ah, shit, he got you. Oh, man.
And then it spread into Zelda Discords, by the way.
Oh, hell yeah. Yo, we got it into a cryptocurrency Discord we're in. So we got that shit to spread. I think one of the developers, actually, as well, for the whole project, DM Jabro Orange.
It's so good.
It's so good shit. Like, it's spreading. I might bring it back.
I just have it permanently in my, like, about info in Discord now.
Don't type Orange, whatever you do. Yeah, nobody DM me Orange, please. Don't DM Jabro Orange. Do not DM George here Orange. Don't do it. Alright, so George, you're gonna learn this run, right?
You know how many promises I made to like learn certain speedruns, and then like I'm running too many events. I don't have time for this.
Oh, that's half the fun though. You know, you
like,
just learn a shitty game and then you don't learn it.
Hold up, there's a tweet that Amber Cyprian recently sent out that
hell yeah.
pretty much like perfectly encapsulates like everything.
Alright, let's hear it.
Where is it? I can't find it.
Oh no, they deleted it.
Yep.
Because it was a true.
Speedrunner, yeah, you know, like make up a speedrunner.
Yeah, it's such a good. I love that tweet, like the whole tweet thing.
Here, Ember made a like a suggestion to a public suggestion. Speedrunner that says speedrun things again, but keeps organizing speedrun events to make other speedrun things.
Oh hell yeah!
It's like pretty much everyone.
No, honestly, I feel that so hard, man. It's just running marathons and then not learning games. God, it's great. You know, I'm just like, yeah, I will learn this game. And then you just never do. My Discord's acting up. It's very strange. Oh shit! I didn't do the trick!
Oh no.
Oh god. Wait, what's the timer at right now?
155, 25?
Okay, I don't have any
guessing
time.
based on stream delay.
Okay. Now, you see, I was gonna just die and redo the level to show off the trick, but if we're at 156, nah. I'm barely gonna hit, Damn, 155, though, I suck. It must be the, 3 deaths I had at the start. Alright, so I'm gonna do the old strat for this. Basically, the door is pissed off at me. And there's no real way to die from it. But I'm just gonna summon the Reaper to kill the door, as you saw me do, and as you hear him coming to do. Hopefully, he hurries up. There we go. Alright, nice. But so basically, the strategy I was gonna do, that gun that got taken away from me, you can actually keep it. If you fire at the door, that open door from the base of the stairs, the challenge triggers, and you can actually keep the gun until you finish the challenge. So that little fight could have ended in, like, a minute or two sooner. And it would have been pretty cash money, you know, one final trick to, you know, end the run. But, you know, sometimes things just don't work out like we want them to. Let's see if I can do this trick, though. Nope. Shit. You can actually skip. Wait. Oh. Nope. Oh, if I wouldn't have moved, I could have got it. Damn it. Oh, well. Why? Why can't I get the trick? Alright, back to the Vestibule Principale one last time. But yo, big shoutouts to Gold Razor. Alright, we did it, boys. We got out of the mansion, and now it's time for the final level, which will take place in the Puerta Principal. The final resting place of Grabbed by the Ghoulies. Alright. So now we're gonna go over here and save the last prisoner. I'm gonna let this cutscene play out for a second too, just so we can get a little bit of lore building up. So yeah, we saved her. She's the last girl. We're like, yeah, we did it. We saved the day. Vamos bien. Oh no. What's that? Oh no. Oh no, Cooper, no. Oh, he's dead. Well, that's the end of the game, boys. I'm just trolling. Now we're playing as Chef Boyardee, and we're gonna kill all the fucking imps and avenge our fallen brother. So this level was really funny to me when I first played through this game. I was like, wait, you can play as the cook, Ma Soupswill? That's so epic. And then, of course, I call her Chef Boyardee because of Flashy. The first time he ever saw this game, he was like, is that Chef Boyardee? And it just kind of stuck with me. Shout out to Flashy, by the way. Shout out to the entire JSRF community that became the Grab by the Ghoulies community back in the day, when me and Kabar were just racing in Skype calls, and people would just hang out. Like, God, Flashy and shit. Yeah, man, dude. Yeah, remember when we didn't have Discord, and we were just on Skype and, like, raid call or mumble or some shit? God. So many good times in Skype. I was in a lot of different groups with all sorts of, interesting people. Shout out for Gore Racer. Fuck you, Ozzy. I already did it. I'm just kidding. Shout out Gold Razor.
I'm glad we don't have to use that piece of software anymore.
Yeah, it was honestly kind of lacking near the end. Like, you would have these groups that would kind of glitch, where like you try to leave one and it would just stay in glitch. It was so bad. Discord is so cool. I like it quite a bit.
You wanna hear real pain?
Oh yeah, what's up?
I was in a group with like 250 members.
Oh no! That's terrible, dude. I think the highest one I was in was like 100 at one point, and I just left that shit quick. Oh yeah, time will be coming up very soon, by the way. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Alright, and time. And that's Grabbed by the Ghoulies, boys. That's a lot of fun to do. I enjoyed that.
Hey, and 28 seconds underestimate.
Yo, let's go! Yes! Hell yeah, dude! Oh man, when I died 3 times in Chapter 2, I think, I was like, oh god, I'm gonna go overestimate by 28 seconds or something. But, wow. God, if I would have been practicing this shit prior, I probably could have got a PB. But you know, I never really been crazy about practicing. Yo, thank you, Shuli. Thank you for the GG. Hell yeah, let's watch out this little cutscene. You know what's funny? The
about Rad.
Oh, you got
a may or may not be running like 25 minutes behind.
Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Love you all. Big shout outs to everybody. Bye bye.
Nah, you can have a little bit more time.
Okay, but not for real. I genuinely thank everybody that's just here watching, everybody that's just been watching since the start, hanging out, being my friend. I love you. Nah, for real though, I value every single one of you. Y'all are cool, for real. Even if we don't always stay in touch as much as I would like, you know, it's nice that everybody's still there at the end of the day, and it means a lot to me. So, thanks for watching, guys. We'll go to the next thing.